Hello everyone. Just 1 second can change everything. Today let's take a look at some incredible near misses where speed and reflexes make the difference between safety and disaster, and uncover the valuable lessons behind each moment. I don't know how, but somebody up there was looking out for them. Crazy to think they only got a few scratches from this. Driving too fast on a wet road is like ice skating on thin ice. One wrong move and you're in trouble. Maybe this driver was playing peekaboo with the road or something. Aren't you supposed to look both ways before the light turns green? I don't know, I always do. The motorcycle swept past like a strong gust of wind, nearly brushing against the cyclist. Fortunately, a quick reflex helped avoid an unwanted situation. Driving is not a game, and the road is not a racetrack. Stay alert, be cautious, and drive responsibly for your safety and everyone around you. A pretty intense crash happened between a cement truck and another truck that had caught fire. Luckily, some quick-thinking bystanders jumped in and managed to pull a woman out of the burning vehicle. The truck lost control downhill, hitting 2 cars and a pickup before overturning on the pass. Drivers had minor injuries, but vehicles were heavily damaged. Traffic was blocked for an hour before authorities cleared the scene. It's not ending well. If you're not paying attention while driving, trouble can come knocking when you least expect it. Speeding caused the driver ahead to misjudge the distance, leading to a collision that spun the SUV around. Fortunately, both drivers were safe, and there were no passengers in the vehicle.
La dinguerie, vous la voyez la dinguerie là arriver?
This driver is truly unfit to be on the road. He should have his license revoked permanently.
Oh.
The car lost control and crashed into a wall, but luckily everyone was safe. A reminder, always maintain a safe speed and stay focused while driving. Have you ever experienced a situation like this? If so, share your story in the comments below. Vote now. Press 1 if you think the car lost control, or 2 if you believe it was the driver who really lost control. Let's see who gets it right. This car is a true warrior, worn out but still going strong. Overloading plus a steep hill? That's like sending a sumo wrestler up a tightrope. You know, keeping a gas canister in the cab isn't exactly the safest idea, right? That thing can blow up real quick. The red car helped keep 3 people safe today. A VinFast driver hit a motorbike, crashed into a tree, and refused a breath test. Ended up at the station. Drinking and driving, never a good idea. Is there anyone in the world who pulls the handbrake while driving over a speed bump? If it were you, what would you do in this situation? You know, hauling oversized loads can get you a hefty fine. The first truck was definitely cut off by the other vehicle.
Getting out, Emma.
Even if you're staying inside, you're not necessarily safe. What do you think caused this? One carrying bulky items or two crossing the road without looking? Drop your thoughts with a comment, one or two. Oh no, this isn't the place to park.
Okay.
Stay focused while driving and never use your phone. The VF6 was speeding on the road and ended up causing an accident. After the crash, the front of the car was badly damaged. The driver was disoriented and had to be taken to the hospital for checkup. We're here to celebrate his second birthday, grateful to God for giving him a second chance. This is a wake-up call for all of us about crossing the street without paying attention. He drives like the road is his and forgets to signal when changing lanes or turning around. When positioning the counterweight on the crane, it's important to make sure the crane is stable on the short supports. Clearly, the operator forgot about that.
Managing your constipation with belly pain and get ahead of your symptoms. Talk to your doctor about Linzess. Linzess.
I can't believe it. It looks like a Hollywood stunt. God bless him and his angels.
Video.
Yeah, the car was definitely in the wrong for making that U-turn, but if you look closely, the biker was speeding too, even holding a phone. With that, there's no way they could react in time. Both sides need to be more careful to avoid accidents.
Yeah, 248, the 12. 1195, 2051. Everyone, 46 driving.
Not everyone can do this, and it's really dangerous. So we advise you not to try it. If you find yourself in a similar situation, it's best to call for roadside assistance. Both vehicles are at fault here. The motorcycle switched lanes where it wasn't allowed. What do you think about this situation? Share your thoughts with us. It's like trying to drive in a video game without a reset button. Running red lights and speeding are serious offenses that can lead to accidents. We need to take strict action against these violations. After drinking, the driver lost control, caused an accident, and then fled the scene. Now he's facing serious charges and huge costs to fix the damage. A clear lesson for everyone: never drink and drive. This is like something out of a Hollywood movie. It's hard to believe this actually happened in real life. The BMW driver probably thought the fence was just for decoration, until they realized it wasn't. And guess what? That repair bill is definitely going to be pricey.
Watch out, Dustin! What are you doing, man?
That's why you don't pass on the right. Luckily, the driver's okay after the crash. While the driver forgot to pull the handbrake, the car rolled into the lake to cool off the engine.
No! Oh my Lord! There's nothing we can do, man!
When it's snowing, it's best to stay inside unless you really have to go out for something important.
There's nothing you can do. It's best for you to stay in the truck. Oh my Lord!
He was almost in danger, but somehow he made it out miraculously. When faced with a challenge, he reacted so fast it was almost unbelievable. This is exactly why car maintenance isn't optional. It's a must. The crash didn't just wreck a bunch of cars, it made the whole city a mess. They're probably going to need a ton of soap to clean up that street. Make sure to keep a safe distance when working at construction sites. After this incident, a lot of people will probably want to call the motorbike rider the lucky ambassador. But hey, remember to keep your distance from big trucks like containers or tankers to stay safe. The truck still drove through the railroad crossing even though the bells were ringing, lights were flashing, and the barrier was coming down. That's not just dangerous, it's illegal. What do you think would be a fair penalty for the driver? Drop your thoughts in the comments. It was a dramatic moment. The driver misjudged the turn, causing the car to lift onto two wheels as if it was about to take off into the air. Dude must have some killer insurance. What would you do in this situation?
Сотрудники стоят, не взаимодействуют ни к чему. Дождитесь сотрудников полиции.
Maybe he's just rushing home for lunch. Amen. Thank God for keeping us safe.
What's going on here, though?
If you're a guy, you've probably seen outbursts like this all the time. After a road rage incident, two young men were quickly taken into custody by the police. A clear lesson: losing your cool can lead to some really bad decisions. The only thing I'm worried about with that, guys, is cholesterol. The cops showed up just in time to lay down the law.
Is somebody in that car? He's just on something?
Staying calm in any situation is key, especially on the road. Acting on impulse can lead to serious consequences, both legally and for your health. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and we hope you have a wonderful day. We really appreciate you watching until the end. If you found the video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. We'll continue bringing you engaging and high-quality content. Thanks so much, and see you in the next video.